Well, John, you heard me tell the story about when I got roped into coaching during COVID, because that's the thing is like when with my schedule, I never really had the time to commit to making sure I was going to be there for all the practices and the games. And while I enjoyed it, I just couldn't do it. And so I signed up to coach him during COVID when all the comedy clubs were shut down. And I don't know if there was a draft and I was not invited to it, or if they gave me every kid that just checked no on the box where it says, do you know what a baseball is? Like, I don't know, but we were terrible. And I remember, that's kind of how my son ended up in select baseball, is because the difference between skill level of like the better teams and the lower tier teams in the not whole ball was ridiculous. I remember the first game, the other team showed up and they were wearing amazing uniforms, not the ones provided free by the league like ours were. And they're hanging a sign on the fence with all the sponsors of their team. They have warm-up music, they have walk-up music. And I sat my kids down and I said, listen, I just want you all to know that today you're going to get murdered. And I just felt like we should take a minute as a team to prepare our brains for the beating that is about to be handed to us. Because I promise, good or bad, you're going to remember today for the rest of your life. And it was an bloodbath. I mean, I'm like, why are we playing this team? He's like yelling at kids because they're not turning double plays correctly. I'm like, if I could get that one to quit playing in the dirt for 5 minutes, I'd call it a W. And I would have.
Yeah.